Hey guys, and it's time for some unbreaking news. The Samsung Galaxy S10 leaks continue to wow us and make us wait for it even more. We know a lot of stuff regarding the Galaxy S10 family so far. The S10 Plus, the bigger version, is going to have 5 cameras, 3 on the back and 2 up front, with industry standard includes a biometric sensor, which includes an image sensor that can output light or infrared light emitted by a source, that is the display, to a user's fingerprint and detect the light reflected by the user's fingerprint. It's further mentioned that this type of sensor can be moved to the side of the phone, meaning the Galaxy S10 Lite, the base model, will probably going to have a fingerprint scanner on the side, whereas the Galaxy S10 or S10 Plus will have it inside the display for the first time on it, and that's why they started working on their own powerful unbreakable solution. Also, a Samsung patent shows how the ultrasonic fingerprint scanner on Galaxy S10 will work, and it pretty much confirms one of the most major Galaxy S10 news. We have 2 smartphone designs illustration here, a traditional design and an edge-to-edge design. Right at the bottom part of the display, we will have our ultrasonic fingerprint scanner. In a nutshell, this whole in-display fingerprint scanner, 21 degrees Celsius and low minus 32 degrees Celsius temperature test. The Samsung Unbreakable panel continued to function normally with no damage to its front sides or edges. Even with a 6 feet drop test, which was significantly higher than the US military standard, Samsung Display's Unbreakable panel operated normally with no signs of damage. That is some insane level of durability right there, and it's actually looking much stronger than the newly announced Gorilla Glass 6, which was tested about 15 times for 1 meter height onto a rough surface, which is double the amount of drops for the last year's Gorilla Glass 5. Leave me your thoughts about this in the comments below. Also, Samsung Galaxy S10 could be a VR powerhouse. Apparently, Samsung has been working on a powerful GPU of its own for its next generation mobile devices, and the source that broke the news said it's a real big deal. The new architecture in this design is so impressive that it could be used across platforms, from small display going on the back and also with third-party applications. I can't imagine how Instagram will work with this. The front camera is important and you need a large display. You don't just take selfies these days. With apps like Instagram and Snapchat and Facebook, we have so many controls. You can turn yourself into a dog or a monkey. There's so much controls and tricks which all needs a large display to work with. So again, it's a nice patent. Samsung is a great innovative company thinking about all these ways, but I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. But still, in comparison to Samsung's Unbreakable panel, it seems that Gorilla Glass 6 may not be at the same level. However, it's still massively improved over the previous version. Samsung phones have been using Gorilla Glass displays for years. The current flagship utilized Corning's latest Gorilla Glass 5, and now it seems like Samsung might use its own Unbreakable display for Galaxy S10. With that being said, the Gorilla Glass 6 will be on majority of the phones. In fact, the first phone to use the Gorilla Glass 6 will be the upcoming Oppo F9. According to the survey, Corning has implemented Gorilla Glass in more than 6 billion devices across 45 major brands, so expect the Gorilla Glass 6 to be on most phones in the standard in-display fingerprint scanner and the biggest design change since the Galaxy S8. We also heard that Samsung will be reducing the bezels to achieve 90% screen-to-body ratio, but wait, it's not just the bezels. The display itself could actually be unbreakable. Yes, Samsung has officially announced its first ever unbreakable OLED display for its upcoming smartphones next year in 2019. And of course, it's going to start off with the Galaxy S10 family most probably. Samsung wants to reduce the bezels on the Galaxy S10. It is expected that they're going to get rid of the chin completely and also reduce the top bezel as well to give it a more of a bezel-less look. But today's patent via Let's Go Digital is pretty different. Samsung is imagining a phone with a selfie display, a display that is flexible and it wraps around the back, giving the phone a bezel-less look, at the same time removing the need of having a front camera. Users can take a selfie by using the rear display, although it's a crop display, but it will have touch controls adjustment, like you can zoom out or zoom in for selfie, depending if you want the wide view. This secondary display can be used for content as well. The round edge part can display controls and stuff. One cool thing mentioned is with kids, when you're taking their pictures, they don't look at the camera, so you can point the camera at them and the secondary display on the back will show a picture of a penguin or anything to attract the kids so that they would look at the damn camera. I mean, this whole concept is kind of cool, but a fail in terms of design. I mean, we have this Huawei, and this Unbreakable OLED panel is now verified by Underwriters Laboratories. According to Samsung Display, it features a plastic window which has similar hardness to a glass, but it's much lighter, and this is the main thing that gives this panel its unbreakable level. So according to UL, the unbreakable display deployed by Samsung Display has passed the rigorous real-time durability test that is based on the military standards set by the US Department of Defense after a drop test administered at 1.2 meters, which is nearly 4 feet above the ground 26 times in succession, and accompanying high phones to supercomputers and even in plane cockpits. If Samsung decided to use this GPU with Galaxy S10 and combined with its rumored 4K Infinity bezel-less display, it could become a VR gaming powerhouse. So yeah guys, that's all we have on the Samsung Galaxy S10. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and why not subscribe to the channel for future content, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.